Hi guys, it's Alisa, and I've decided that I want to bring you guys along with me on my tonsillectomy adenoidectomy journey. So I've been sick for 2 years straight. I would tell you guys if there was maybe like 2 years but 1 month of like being good, but no, like it's literally been 24 months of sickness back to back to back. Like I have not had a grace period. So the tonsils, the doctors decided it's time to remove the tonsils, so that's what I'm getting done. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. Stay tuned.
Thanks to Dr. Dennis. Want to take order, please? All right, man. Total 555.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi guys, it's 6 o'clock in the morning. God, that scared me. On July 20th, and I'm about to leave for the hospital. I think I gave my tonsils a proper send-off. My last meal with them was spaghetti, and my last drink was coffee. Go figure. I didn't have coffee and spaghetti together though, that'd be kind of gross. But anyways, here we go. Alright guys, we're here at the center, and time to go in.
So just a heads up for you guys, I'm about to show you a picture of my tonsils before I got them taken out. The size that they are in the picture is pretty much the size that they have been like for a year or two. Clearly they can't take them out when they're swollen, so they were at normal size right before the surgery just because I had to take antibiotics for them. But naturally they are this size.
Alright guys, I'm in the pre-op room or whatever, and I have to put this hairnet on. So it looks like I'm about to serve up some meatloaf or something, but I'm just getting my tonsils out.
Sound right fault.
So this is basically what I was eating throughout the first couple days. It was like mashed potatoes, spinach, corn, all that kind of stuff just ground up. And then obviously applesauce, which was my favorite food since it was cold. So just a heads up, day 3 was kind of scary because I started to have this weird breathing thing going on where there was a whole bunch of mucus in my lungs and I could not breathe and I could not cough because of my throat. So every time I inhaled, I would just make this scary velociraptor noise, and it was frightening to the point where my surgeon had to call in an inhaler. So this is just because of lack of hydration, I guess, because it was so painful to drink. So I just wanted to warn y'all before watching the clip, make sure you stay hydrated to prevent this from happening. I also did not sleep at all that night because of the excruciating ear pain. It was really bad. It kept me up all night, and just make sure you keep ice and heat on it to help with the pain.
When is Dad coming home?
I didn't get a lot of footage on day 5 just because of how painful it was. I spent a majority of the day just sleeping and drugged up on the medicine just so I could not deal with the pain.
Whispering still hurts really bad.
So I figured out a way to talk. It only works when I talk like this. When I talk lower, this is not gonna work. but I need to start exercising my mouth, and I can't really use my jaw.
Hey guys, today is day 7 and I'm trying to make myself talk again because I need my jaw and my vocal cords to kind of get back into the swing of things. It hurts really bad. My whole jaw hurts. Other than that, I feel like my ear pain is not healing. I feel like that's progressively getting worse. But I've had bad ears since I was a kid, so it's not really a surprise, but my throat feels a little better. I actually took a picture of my throat today, so I'm gonna insert that picture.
Songwriter Vault.
But other than that, my tongue swelling has gone down, and I can move my jaw again, and I can't eat yet, but I'm slowly making progress, and I'm super excited because I'm tired of being a couch potato. So I'm gonna get back to my TV show now. Hey guys, it's day 8. It's been a week. I got my surgery last Wednesday, and today's Wednesday, so it's been a week, but it's the 8th day without having tonsils. I'm getting really tired of this. At this point, I'm just extremely impatient. It hurts so bad. Every morning I wake up and it's the same thing all over again from morning to night. I can't really get off of the medicine. I've tried, but it is so painful. Getting off of the medicine is the most painful thing, and I have such an incredibly high pain tolerance. I pierced my own ears. I don't feel pain, but I cannot be off of the medicine for this. It's just too painful. Even talking hurts really bad, but I was watching YouTube videos and other people who got their tonsils out, they were able to fully talk by now, so maybe I just have to push myself a little bit. I still can't eat. I've lost, I think, 12 pounds. I can only drink when I take the medicine, so if I haven't taken the medicine, it's impossible to swallow because my throat will hurt so bad and my ears will hurt really bad. I'm about to be super bad and eat this wafer. It's like a solid wafer. It's like a cookie kind of. I've been craving it. I have them sitting on my desk and I just been looking at them, so I'm gonna try to eat it. It's been 8 days, so let's see how it goes. So I can eat it, I just have to chew it up really small. And this might take an hour, but for the most part, I think I can do it. I'll keep you updated. So guys, I think I'm about to just go ham on this whole can right now because that's the first solid food I've had. And I feel like I'm getting back to my normal self. It's day 9. I think I spoke too soon. I think it's just the mornings are the worst. My throat is hurting really bad. And my ears, it's not as bad as it normally is, but it's a different kind of pain. I don't know, I'm gonna see how long I can go without medicine today. So this day was pretty good because I left the house for the first time and I went to my all-time favorite store, which was Goodwill. I had a really good day running errands with my mom. I got kind of tired during the middle of it, but it was all good when I came home and ate a cookie in bed. So something that I figured out about the last couple days, days 8 and days 9, is that now they are starting to be split in half. So the first half of the day will be awful. I'll wake up in a bunch of pain. It'll be really bad, the whole 9 yards, I'm in that, oh my god, I've made no progress kind of attitude. But then literally the second half of the day I feel fine. Like now I'm like pretty much eating normal. Like I could not stop eating today. I literally had like a block of cheese, macaroni salad, a cookie, a cookie. I mean, it hurts to swallow, and like obviously it still hurts to talk, but I haven't taken medicine all day. I kept my promise on that. I think the next couple of days look very promising, so stay tuned. So these were my tonsils today. As you can see, it's looking better. I lost a lot of weight as well. I think I lost first 12 pounds, but then it kind of evened out to be around 10 pounds total. And then I found these super snazzy jeans at Goodwill that I fell in love with. So that's pretty much it. Hey guys, it's day 10. I feel a lot better today. I woke up and I felt good. You know, I wasn't like in excruciating pain like I normally wake up in. One thing that did happen was I was cleaning my ears because I hadn't cleaned them since the surgery, and there's like a nerve that connects your ears to your throat, and I hit that nerve and I started choking really bad. Like it was like pretty extreme, and I was like choking and coughing and I did cough up some blood. I think it's just because the scabs in my throat though. So just be careful if you have this operation. Maybe don't clean your ears. Other than that, I feel pretty good. Within the next few days, I plan on leaving my parents' house and going back to my apartment. So, yeah, stay tuned. And today was the day I actually started driving myself places again. Hey guys, it's still day 10. I feel pretty good. My throat is obviously still very sore, but my ear pain for the most part's gone. My ears don't really hurt anymore. I ran some errands today. I had a really good, I can't smile with this. So yeah, I feel like the 10th day is pretty much my turnaround, and I look forward to going back to my apartment soon. And I'm not eating like hard foods again. Like I tried eating a piece of salami, but it was really chewy and it doesn't like break apart. So I ate it, but I had a hard time eating it. But for the most part, like I'm eating like cheeses and like pastas and just like soft food. I'm not ready for like the hardcore stuff or stuff that like you have to open your mouth really wide for, like a burrito or a burger. Like I'm not on that level yet. I open my mouth that far. But give it a couple days, I'm sure I'll be back on my crazy ravage burger level like I normally am. Hey guys, it's day 11, and I promise I'm wearing a bathing suit. I'm staying out by the pool, and I actually just went not tubing, but I sat in a tube in the pool. Tubing is a bit too extreme right now. I feel a lot better. I think I'm completely off the medicine now. I still have a super soft food diet. I'm eating pasta right now, but that's pretty good. Other than that, I think I'm gonna head back to my apartment today. So yeah, I think I'm finally back on my feet. I've been saying that for 3 days, but I think I mean it this time. Hi guys, it's day 12. Pretty much feel the same as the last 2 days. I mean, every day gets a bit easier, obviously. But like today, I'm eating a sandwich. I think you can see that, and potato salad. And yeah, I feel good. And I'm going back today to my apartment for sure. I think. If not today, definitely tomorrow. But it might be today. It just depends how I'm feeling and what I'm up to. At this point, it just feels like a sore throat. But yeah, I've been pretty active today. Washed my car, did some stuff, and now I'm gonna keep watching Catfish. Hey guys, it's Alisa, and it's actually still day 11, and I plan on maybe doing like 2 or 3 more days until I wrap this video up, but I've decided to go ahead and film the end of it, like the conclusion, like tips and stuff that you should know before getting the surgery, or like if you're getting it, like what you should be prepared for. So as I mentioned, it is a very excruciating surgery. I've had my fair share of operations. I've had my fair share of medical burdens. Anyone who knows me knows that. And I would say this one by far ranked number 1 in terms of pain. It not only is the most painful physically, but I think mentally as well, because you literally can't talk, can't eat, can't drink. All you can do is just sit there and think. At least for me, that's how it was. So it's like you're literally just living in your head, and you can't do anything, you can't communicate. All you can do is just sit there and watch TV. And for me personally, I'm super active. You know, I work a lot. I work like 40 hours a week. I'm always with my friends. I'm always doing stuff. So to be in bed for that long and not be able to talk or do anything, I literally found myself maybe towards like day 5, and especially like days 6 and 7, I was just getting so sad. I'm not going to say depressed because that's a very strong adjective, even though it's not an adjective, it's a disease. I found myself getting very down. I just had to remind myself that like my life is so long and that this is only like a week of it. You know, you have to view it like it's just a little phase and then you just move on from it. So keep that in mind. Make sure you're in like a good mental state, I guess. Otherwise this probably will be difficult for you. So things to just expect. Your voice is going to change. You can probably hear a difference in me. I know my friends told me my voice sounds totally different.
I've decided that I want to bring you guys along with me on my tonsillectomy adenoidectomy journey.
It sounds more clear. I don't feel like I have these two golf balls blocking my voice anymore. I feel like my voice is completely more clear, more open, and it's also higher pitched, which I'm not complaining. During the surgery, things that you should just have or like be prepared for is always keep like a box of tissues with you. So it is nearly impossible to swallow, okay? Like it hurts so bad to swallow. So a lot of the times your mouth is just gonna salivate a lot and you can't swallow it. So just keep tissues. I've gone through 4 boxes of tissues just spitting. So make sure you have tissues with you. You're gonna need it. Chapstick too. The first 2 days I had no chapstick and I was going crazy. So my mom went to the store and bought some chapstick, and just keep it in your bed or on your nightstand, but it's really gonna come in handy. Humidifiers or diffusers work if you put water in it because it's good to breathe in that moist air to keep your throat hydrated. That way it heals faster, because the more wet your throat is, the more quick and healthy it's gonna heal. If you don't stay hydrated, if you don't keep your throat hydrated, it's gonna dry out and it can crack open and it's gonna bleed, and you're probably gonna have to go back to the hospital to get it cauterized again. So I know it hurts super, super bad to swallow, but you just have to force yourself to drink. That's so important. Like the first 2 days of the surgery, my mom had a timer set. So every single hour she would come in my bedroom and make me drink because she knew that I wouldn't do it on my own. So every hour she'd come in, she'd hand me my glass and say drink, like right now. Like it was very forceful and it was very annoying, but I knew she was just being a good mom. And this even like happened throughout the night, like 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 in the morning. Like she was super good about taking care of me, so shout out to her. The medicine helped a lot. I was prescribed hydrocodone and it honestly became my best friend. It helped me sleep a lot at night. Make sure you take it every 4 to 6 hours. For me, the first couple of days it was every 4 hours, but as the days passed it was like every 5 hours, every 6 hours, and then eventually when the pain kind of ceased a little bit, I would switch to liquid Tylenol just because it's not as bad for your body. It's not a narcotic, so I actually for some reason slept better on the liquid Tylenol, so I don't know if that is anything important, but yeah, so that's another thing to keep in mind. Oh, and for ear pain, I know the heat helped me a lot with my ears. So we had these little packs and you could either freeze them or heat them. We bought a few, and so we'd have one frozen and one hot, and I literally would just like switch them, and it helped with the ear pain a lot. So definitely keep those in your house. Another thing is that don't go crazy with groceries until you have gotten the operation and you know what you want. So we bought so much stuff. We bought popsicles and prune juice and like apple juice and this and that and the spinach and the mashed potatoes and this everything, chicken broth, and I literally only ended up eating applesauce. Like that's it. I had mashed potatoes in one of the pictures in this documentary or whatever this is, but I literally only ate it once. That's it. Literally applesauce was the only thing I ate. So, and now we have all these popsicles and stuff sitting in the freezer and all this food that I'm not gonna touch. So maybe don't go crazy until you've had the surgery and you can tell your mom like, hey, this is what I'm feeling. Another thing, this one's a little bit more TMI, but hydrocodone, or the medicine that you're gonna get for your surgery, it does not let you use the bathroom. It does not let you use the bathroom. If it wasn't for the suppositories that I had to take, I would not have used the bathroom in 11 days. There's no way. It literally stops your bowels from doing bowel things. And I have a really colorful history with bowel problems and stomach problems, as some of you guys know. So this definitely was a challenge for me. But make sure that you have laxatives nearby, or stool softener, or suppositories help the best because you don't have to swallow it. You literally just stick it up your butt, and then within 5 to 10 minutes you're using the bathroom. Like I know that's super TMI, but it helps so much because the medicine does not let you go to the bathroom. And literally during the recovery period, I felt my stomach hurting so bad just because I physically could not use the bathroom. Like, it doesn't let you. So definitely keep suppositories with you. You can get them at a pharmacy. They don't sell them at Walmart. I don't know about Target, but they don't sell them at Walmart, so we had to go to, I think, Rite Aid to buy them. Other than that, always keep ice on your throat. Like, you are gonna really appreciate that tip. The ice definitely helps a lot. Like right now, talking this much is really hurting my throat, even though it's day 11. It still hurts a lot to talk, so after this I'm probably gonna go lay in bed and put ice on my throat. Just keep yourself entertained. I know right before the surgery, we got a Fire Stick for my TV, so that definitely kept me occupied. I've literally watched every season of Catfish in the last 10 days. I am the biggest fans of Neve Schulman and Max Joseph right now. Love you guys. Thank you for getting me through this operation. As well as Ghost Adventures, which has been my all-time favorite show since I was in the 4th grade. Be prepared to lose weight. I know I lost initially 12 pounds, and then I gained some weight back after it became easier to drink, so then I went to 10 pounds. But now where I'm at, I gained more weight back, so now it's just been like 7 or 8 pounds I've lost. So first you're gonna lose a bunch of weight, but then once you start kind of eating again and getting that water weight back into your body, you're slowly gonna gain the weight back. But hopefully I don't gain it all back. I know, like right now, I'm pretty okay with losing 7 or 8 pounds. I can't really think of anything else. Just be prepared for the pain. Like, literally, I have the highest pain tolerance. Like, people were telling me, like, oh, it's gonna kick your ass, blah, blah, blah. Like, this is the worst thing ever. And I was like, oh, challenge accepted. You know, challenge accepted. I am down for a challenge. I love doing things that can, you know, test my boundaries. And I was like, I'm gonna make this surgery my, like, you know, I'm gonna do it, you know, and I did it, and I mean, I think I kicked its ass, but it's fair to say it was a pretty hefty battle that we had going on there. It was very painful, and some comments on YouTube are like, oh, like, people make the surgery out to be so big and bad, but it's really not that bad, blah, 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 blah. Don't listen to them, don't let them scare you. Okay. Either they are putting up a front or they just have the genes of the Hulk, because some people just have an easier experience. I'm not going to say they have a higher pain tolerance than me, because I cannot imagine that, but they just probably had a better experience. So yeah, that's pretty much all my advice. Please heed it. Please don't get the surgery unless you absolutely have to. I know for me, I pretty much had to just because how much I get sick. So hopefully I don't get sick anymore, but we'll see. Knock on wood. What's up here? And yeah, I can't think of anything else. Just be prepared. That's all I gotta say is be prepared, and make sure you have someone to take care of you, because you're really gonna need it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, thanks for watching.